We got Lil Rodney's son Flames his own fan. And I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be me. It's my first time watching it with y'all, so I really don't know what's going on. But the video is by Hassan Extras. Let's get right into the video. Yeah.
Currently successful streamer Lil Rodney's son, also known as Reggie, also now known as, he got the handle Reginald on Twitch, decided to go in on one of his fans when he asked him for some advice. I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now, and this topic actually really got me excited to talk about.
He said, "Yo, gang, how long did it take for you to start getting a consistent viewer count?" I've been trying for like 5 to 6 months, and it's low-key disappointing when I only got 20 to 40 people watching. Bro, if you can get 20 to 40 people, you can get 1,000. If you can make one laugh, you can make 10 laugh, bro. If you don't believe in yourself, just say that. If you give up on yourself, bro, use a. It's just that simple, bro. You sound like a complaint. You got 20 to 40. I started with one. I was popping on the gram. I was nothing on Twitch. I started with one. Y'all be.
First off, I love the emoting from Reggie here, and he is spitting nothing but facts. Like, this is the thing. This person that's asking him this question, it's almost like when people ask for advice with something. And I think Mr. Beast even tells people, he's like, when somebody asks Mr. Beast about advice, he's like, hey, look, go make 100 videos and then come back and then I'll give you the advice you want, or maybe even less than that, probably 10, and then people never come back to ask him a question because they're never going to actually do what it takes. Or another thing that people always, this is how you know they're cooked, is if they ask, yo, how much money does this make, before I need to know how much money this makes before I start. Dog, you don't know how much money it makes. Like, there are people that, and the thing is, they're looking at it like, I'm not willing to start this thing and risk. What is it that they're risking? They're risking their time.
Nah, bro, when niggas ask me that shit, like for advice and all that type of shit, I'd be like, bro, just start. Just start. Literally. No excuses, nothing, bro. Just start. That's all you gotta do. Begin. That's literally it. Step one. Start.
For a potential asymmetric return. They're like, yo, how can I guarantee that this works? And the thing with streaming, and why streaming is so much harder, is because you are maintaining somebody's attention. It's not like a flash in the pan where someone's like, oh, yo, you know what? I want to watch this person's video. Like, for example, there's probably a bunch of people in this month that have watched me once because, like, just random people. And they're like, yo, okay, that was a cool video. And then they just go about their day and they're not thinking about me. They're not thinking about the channel. It's just like a piece of content that they just watch, right?
Yeah.
And this exists a lot on short form. If you have 20 to 40 people on a live stream consistently, that is out. That's already what, like probably top 10%.
Yeah, that's good.
A lot of people watching you.
Yeah.
And this, even Reggie, he's like, dude, you've been doing this for 6 months. You've got 20 to 40 people and you're discouraged. Like, what did you expect? That's the thing, dog. When I first started, and I wasn't even a live streamer. I had, I was getting 1 to 5 views. I was dropping twice a week. I was getting 1 to 5 views for like 4 months straight. So what's 4 months? There's there's 4 weeks. 4 weeks in a month. 2 videos a week at least. So that's 8 a month. So it's like at least 50 videos. And then out of that, I don't even think I think that's when I first cracked like double digit views, like 10 views. And it's a lot easier to get views nowadays. But that just goes to show, like, this guy's got 20 to 40, and it's a little bit of a disrespect if you're one of the viewers. And I talk about like different types of viewers, especially when it comes to live streaming. It's almost like music to a degree. Like, there are certain music listeners that their love is to find new stuff. And you see some of it, there's like a little bit of it is status based, but some people just genuinely have that interest. Like, if you guys know Internet Hippie, like that, it used to be a Tumblr page. This individual followed every single underground rapper you could ever find. Like, if you thought you found a new artist, you would go, and this was like when Twitter was, I don't know if using the Prime is just me looking back on nostalgia, but 10 years ago, you looked at a new rapper that you were like, yo, I mess with this guy. Yo, I think I found a hidden gem. Internet Hippie's already following them. He did the majority of I think he did the first ever interview, that it was a text-based interview with Lil Peep. The point of that is, there are certain people that their love is to listen to music from somebody who's very, very small. Of course, their music isn't trash. Like, it's got to have a certain level of quality, but they're like championing that person. The same way with live streamers. There are certain live stream viewers where people are like, yo, they like streamers that are between like the 5 maybe to 50 range or 5 to 100 range, because they feel like, hey, there's more community here. I'm getting attention, right? Like I'm having this interaction with the streamer. And then let's say that streamer blows up, which, doesn't happen very often, but like, let's say that streamer goes from averaging 100 viewers to 10,000. Now that changes things, because now the chat is moving so fast. Certain things take priority. If the streamer had been followed by this individual from 100 viewers, they may, obviously they're recognized now by the streamer, but for them, they're like, yo, I just like the vibe of somebody that's like, getting it out the mud. It's a different vibe. So they'll just opt to watch or spend the majority of their time watching someone new that's a smaller streamer. So that's the case that this guy's in. So imagine you're one of the 20 to 40 people that you're watching this guy's streams, you're tuning in consistently. He's like, man, this is so discouraging. How are you discouraged? You've got a consistent amount of people. You're not talking to nobody. No, you've got people that are sitting there with you. And then the reason why I think
the thing about it, man, y'all should just have confidence in yourselves, bro. Like, just start, bro. Like, don't even question yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You know what doubt really is, though? I'm gonna put y'all on some game right now. I'm gonna lie to you. Doubt is just a defense mechanism. That's what doubt is. Doubt is a defense mechanism for the old frequency trying to stop you from changing. They see that you are making a change. The frequency sees that a change is occurring. Like you're actually changing. Your frequency is rising. So the doubt is what keeps you from changing. Yeah, bro. It's like a metaphysical thing. You gotta do your research on it. Shout out to Neural Knowledge. He the one who put me on to this type of shit. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Just do it, bro. Don't even listen to the doubt. Bro, just have confidence in yourself, literally. You need, like, bro, there's a certain amount of confidence that you need to have. Like, it's like a mandatory thing. You gotta have this certain amount of confidence if you're gonna be in this content creation space. Because it's a lot of bro, your ego is gonna get tested, bro. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. And then you're gonna get tested, especially by the comment section. And that's up to you. Maybe you'll be a person who don't even look at the comment section. But I do. I look at my comments. Because I got some real supporters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't hate all the time. You feel me? My bad. My phone on. They don't hate all the time, bro. You feel me? Yeah, man. With that being said, bro, just start. Just start. It's really that simple. It's that simple.
Reggie's got a point in being so like just flabbergasted by this is the fact that he was lit already. Like he said, he was lit on the gram and he had one viewer.
Yeah, facts. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I seen this clip already. Is this Lil Riding Son flames his own fan? All right. Are we just talking? Okay. I have no problem with this. But me and this nigga Hassan extras, bro, when I be back to his shit, I got ADHD, bro. I'm gonna tell you that every time. I got ADHD. I can't just sit here if we ain't talk about nothing that I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be actually into what we're talking about. Okay, like we already said, like I literally was said, well, what, like, I don't know. I feel like I just got to the point already, bro. Like, okay, we got to the point. We told him to just start, have confidence. We get it. All right. And look, I'm willing to put money on it. This nigga's gonna be talking about the same. Like, you know how I just told you, like, have confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, this and that. Bro, I said that in like 3 minutes tops. 3 minutes tops, I said all of that. Bro, we got like 6 more minutes of this video game. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's not looking good. Hold on, let me see.
Based on what type of content they're doing, but they just turn it off because they want to focus on entertaining the chat. Building was a huge YouTuber, like 1 million or 2 million subs before he started streaming. He started streaming like everybody else, and he had like maybe like, I don't know, a couple hundred when he. Guys, another example. Canal was it on, but this is a guy But when it comes down to me streaming on Twitch streams, you're probably as easy.
Okay, so he just giving you examples of other streamers who came up and that had confidence in themselves and already believed that they were gonna make it. Okay, yes, we understand that. Come from a place that, okay, yeah. I'm gonna put y'all on real game now. Live from the end. When you start, you need to be coming from a place that you've already achieved every goal that you were trying to achieve. Every goal that you wanted to accomplish, you have already accomplished it. Move as if you did that. If you have already accomplished the goals, what would that version of you be doing right now? You need to be asking yourself that, and you need to be doing exactly what that version of you would be doing. All right? That's called living from the end. If you're doing that, your career, all of that shit, bro, you're going to take off. You're going to take off. Well, depending on the limits that you give yourself, you know what I'm saying? However you see yourself is however you will be, whatever person you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just a little gift from me to you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that looks like the video right here. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Is it really hard to become a streamer or a YouTuber, or do we make it hard? Let me know in the comments. I love y'all boys. I'm gonna see you on the next video, and I'm out.